Good morning and welcome to launch day for our Christmas Sentiments Medley Dies from lovely Hazel. So exciting! Just give people a chance to join. Excellent. I'm hoping you can hear me okay. Perhaps somebody could give me some thumbs up if you can. Morning, Christine. Thank you to everyone for joining me. This is lovely to have your company and exciting to be launching Hazel's new Christmas dies, which after all you did ask for. So, and we've got people in Australia watching as well. Fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us. That's wonderful. Okay, you can hear me okay, that's brilliant. Thank you for the thumbs ups and everything, that's great. So I'm going to spin the camera and get on and yeah, let's have a look. Got so much inspiration to show you. Oh, and it's good evening, sorry, in Australia, I forgot. I've got so much inspiration to show you from the design team, which is just fantastic. There is a whole basket full, so get yourself, well no, don't go away. But you need a coffee and you need to enjoy, sit back and watch. And then obviously tonight Hazel's going to come on and she's going to be doing a live, getting creative with them. And I've seen the card that she's making and it's absolutely beautiful. So you need to come back tonight. So set a reminder afterwards. And I also want to welcome Kim, who's a new stockist for me over in the Netherlands. So her shop is, and I apologise if I don't say it correctly, but it's the Hobby Studio. So I know that Kim is watching, which is lovely, and yeah, so she's a stockist as well. I'm going to do a big shout out about it once we've had this launch. So just a little important bit that I need to do before I show you all the lovely inspiration and the goodies. The stockists, there is a list pinned to the top of my page. And they are available with Hazel and Paul at Dragon's Papercraft. They are at Wow Embossing Powder. Joe and Mark at Let's Create have them. Maxine at Maximum Crafts. Julie and Barry at Crafts Bliss have them. And Ben at Intercraft has them. And I've just noticed that Jeanette has popped on as well in Australia. So JCraft have them in Australia. And they are with Simon Says Stamps in America. So bear with me while I flip the camera. And oh, and they are with Kim in the Hobby Studio in the Netherlands. So bear with me while I just flip the camera. And let me bring in, let me get it positioned right. I might need to move up a little bit. Okay, let me just wait till my computer catches up. Okay, so I think you can just about see everything perfectly. Right, so we have, after you did ask for Christmas sentiments because you loved the everyday sentiments so much, and we are building a library up of these sentiments. So we want to do it so that you can mix and match them and use them. So if you have the first set, which was the one with Happy Birthday and, oh gosh, I can't remember all of them now, but love and best with love and best wishes. So you'll have an ampersand anyway. So you will be able to do Merry or Christmas, or you'll be able to do Happy Christmas if you've got the other set. You will be able to do Merry and Bright. We've got Season's Greetings in here. We've got Winter, and you've got Wishes in the other set. We've got Peace on Earth. We've got Noel. We've got Joy. So there's lots of different sentiments that you can create by using the different sets all together, and there are more coming. So yeah, so this is the Christmas one. So I did a little board, so I wanted to show you. You can obviously cut them in white cardstock, and this has just been done white onto black. We've got glitter cardstock and mirror card. I mean, just they cut so beautifully, they're so crisp. Just looks absolutely beautiful, whether it's onto glitter card, mirror foil. This is pattern papers. I've done some ink blending over here. I've heat embossed them, so this is with gold polished gold from Wow. And then we've got the different colours of the letters as well. And obviously doing reds and greens for traditional Christmas as well. So just really showing you a few. You can do your Merry and Bright. You've got Winter Wishes. I know Tracy and Philippa, I think it was, have used quite a few different messages that I didn't even think of. So yeah, just really lovely. Oh, and we've got Hazel as well. I knew that she was on her way. I wasn't sure if she'd be able to comment at the moment. But Hazel will be back here tonight on the Julie Hickey Designs page at 7 o'clock, where she's going to be getting creative. And like I say, I've seen the card. It's beautiful. And the other thing as well, don't forget, after the live, if you want any of the inspiration that you see, we've pinned it to our Pinterest boards. So if you go to pinterest.com/Julie Hickey Designs, you will find the boards for all the different products that we have. Okay, so the other things that we've used in amongst with the cards, I'm just going to run through them, is Hazel's collection, that essentially Christmas collection that she had last year. Now these feature a lot on the cards and they are still available. So I just wanted to give you the rundown for those. So this is essentially Christmas 1 with the snow globe and the lovely Christmas wording and snowflakes, and you will see them used throughout. This is essential Christmas 2 with the deers, the lovely sentiment to go inside your card. Oh, you could put it inside your card. Warm Christmas wishes are being sent your way, hoping you have the most fabulous day. And then with the lovely trees as well. And I've got a fabulous card to show you that Joe Street has made with this little tiny stamp. It's just beautiful. And then the other one is essentially Christmas 3. And this is where you've got the lovely pine sprigs, you've got the decorations, you've got the triangle trees, and we've got Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas and Season's Greetings. So they are all available, and you will see those featured a lot on the cards. We've also still got my Christmas profile die set, which has got Merry Christmas and Joy in there, and you get the word dies and the outline as well. So 6 dies in there. And then we've also got our vertical Christmas set. So the vertical wishes, which these ones can be used with the message banner dies as well. These all fit, but these have done so well for us. They're definitely a bestseller. And then, of course, you can have Christmas glosses. You can have glittery glosses, or you can have all the different tones of reds. Okay, so they're the items that have been used with Hazel's new sentiment. So let me show you some cards. And this one from Emma Smith, I think, really shows. Obviously, I haven't got anything from Hazel. Oh, I might have a few, actually. I don't know. I might have some. But she's got any cards there. But this one, Emma Smith's done. And I love how she's used all the different wording on the Christmas card. She's done a lovely soft wash, almost like in a wreath. And then put some of Hazel's snowflakes and her little triangle trees. Just thought it was absolutely beautiful. And a lovely way just to show all those sentiments off. And they've all been done in glitter card. So they die cut beautifully. They really do. If you've had one of the previous set, then you'll know how beautiful that they do die cut. Then we've got this one. I don't know which one to show you next. This one Philippa's made. She's used the Peace on Earth, which is absolutely beautiful. And we've got the deer with the trees. And can you see here, she's used the vertical sentiments as well down the edges at the top and the bottom. Just beautiful. Really love it. I love how she's done the circle and then had her inky background around it. So it almost looks like a moon behind it. It's lovely. And then I have, all right, this is the one that Joe Street had done with that little tiny star stamp. And then she's used Merry Christmas and she's coloured them with her inks that she's used for her stamping and a bit of glitter glue. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Just imagine it in different colours as well. It'd be lovely in like reds and greens with like maybe an embossed Merry Christmas. And then we've got this lovely one as well that Emma's done. She's used my rectangle dies to create a frame. I love how she's done all the clouds in the background and everything. The trees and then the snow with the deer. And the deer is actually heat embossed onto acetate. So look, there you go, you can see now. So it's a really clever way of doing it, because he just looks like he's cut out, and it's an easy way. If you just heat emboss onto, obviously heat resistant acetate, but when it's cut out you don't see the acetate, and so it's just really easy for you to do the cutting out around it. It's beautiful. And again, with the snowflakes, it looks like a picture frame on the wall, doesn't it? It's lovely. Then another one from Joe Street. I'll find something from Joe Shannon in a minute. Okay, I will in a minute. This one is Joe Street's. Again, she's done Peace on Earth, just with the trees. So Joe did say, like, for when you're batch making Christmas cards, something like this is really lovely and easy. Bit of soft ink blending, but those trees, and then just little splatters. I think she's done splatters. Oh no, it does look like white actually. I think she's done splatters of white over it, so it looks like it's snowing. It's beautiful. Absolutely, Brian. I could not do this without the design team. Everybody's style is different as well. This is Joe Shannon. How beautiful is that? Absolutely gorgeous. And this time she's used the Christmas profile dies. So she's used the Joy for my Christmas profile die on there. But again, using Hazel's original stamp set. This one is from Tracy, and she's got her Winter Joy. And I love how she's done the reindeer with the trees, a little bit of soft stenciling in the background. That's a very Tracy card. And then she's done a few that I just think they're absolutely beautiful. So she's done this one where she's used Hazel's pine branches to create a wreath. I love how she's only done 3/4 of it. Why have I not thought to do that before? The design team are so talented. And we've got the deer. We've got Winter Joy this time. What a lovely sentiment to put on a card. And again, just all made up using the sentiment dies. So what else have we got? Trying to mix it up a little bit. Oh, this is very pretty. This is from Joe Shannon as well. How lovely is this? So white heat embossed onto craft. And I love how she's got her snowy hills, but she's tucked the deers in amongst the snow. How lovely is that? Beautiful. And then this one from Emma Smith, where she's used Hazel's Snow Globe and the snowflakes again. She's used Merry, where she's done it. It's beautiful embossing powder. It's really matte. I must find out what this is. It's like pearl. It's beautiful. I will find out whose that is. So we've got the Merry, but then she's added the Christmas down. I just love it. She's very clever as well. She's put this onto black card. So she's done a heat embossed one, and then she's put it onto black, and it's very slightly offset in places. So it really does lift it off the card. It's very clever. Beautiful. Excuse me. We've got another one from Philippa. And again, perfect sentiment, merry and bright. And how bright is that? And look, lovely with the Christmas. And Philippa's done the same. We've got the stamp underneath. Oh, no, we haven't. We've got, hang on. Sorry. We've got the black Christmas underneath. And then the glitter ones have been offset. But that little bit of black behind it really does lift it off your card. Beautiful. Okay, so this is one from Joe Street again, where she's used the vertical sentiments with Let It Snow, and she's used Hazel's snowflakes where she's heat embossed them. And then I love how she's put a little bit of twine around it, and then the snowflake. Oh, Hazel, like that's, I've got so many samples. It's just amazing. So this is Philippa's, and she's used Hazel's tree, but she's used like Season's Joy. Now, I didn't think to put that. And how lovely is that? And I love how she's mixed it and then added the Christmas profile joy in with Hazel. So they even if you had like Emma had just done with the Merry, but using the Christmas, or do it the other way around. So they do really work beautifully together. They really do. Yeah, It is a lovely idea, isn't it, Christine? Just to use like last year's Christmas. You know, lots of you had this. How beautiful is this? Was that Philippa? Yeah, it was Philippa. How beautiful is that? With Hazel Snow Globe and then the Merry, but she's used the other Merry in the background, and then she's used Hazel's Christmas wording. It's just beautiful, and it's such lovely colours with the browns, and there's some gold. It's beautiful background, and then the lovely painting is really beautiful, just so different. And then the same snow globe, and Emma Smith has made, I can't get it down far enough, can I? Let me move the cards a little bit and I might get it down a little bit further. Beautiful easel card. She's used the vertical sentiments for Let It Snow. She's actually used my hand-picked florals for her flowers, like the die. How beautiful are they? Onto glitter cardstock. And then we've got the Merry Christmas. And I love how she's introduced the wood. Like she's used the wood for the base of the globe, but then she's used the wood behind the Christmas, and it really lifts it off. It's just absolutely stunning. And again, she's onto acetate with her elements, so she doesn't have to cut them out perfectly, but they're almost hidden. It's a really clever idea. Right, I'm running out of room. Where to put them? Just don't sit down, Julie. Oh, I made a card. So this is using one of my creator cards, which I coloured the roses in red so they could look like Christmas roses, and added my Merry Christmas in glitter card. So that was my contribution. How bad is that? I'm sure I made other cards as well. This is Tracy's, again beautiful, with the pine stamp, and she's got little birds in here as well. And again, she's used the Peace on Earth and using the stars as well. That's a star stencil. It's really lovely in the background. And then let's mix it up. So this one is Emma Smith again, where she's used the snow globe. And this time we've got winter greetings. I mean, there's just so many you can do, isn't there? Just lovely sentiments. And such pretty papers as well. And she's cut all these up. Amazing. Just absolutely beautiful. And then we've got some lovely tags from Tracy with Christmas Joy, and then the Christmas Joy from the other set. So just how, they're just so lovely. Absolutely beautiful. And we've got the vellum with the snowflakes on, and then just the tags being offset so you can see the embossed deer on the one on the back. Just beautiful. Absolutely. And I love how she's used the heart glosses for the eyes. Isn't that, Tracy? Beautiful. Okay, so what else have I got? I don't know who's made this one. Oh, Jo Shannon, I beg your pardon, sorry. I love this, black and white, and with a bit of silver in there. And she's got the snowflakes and the stars as the background. And then she's cut the season's greetings from Miri card. But isn't that lovely? Very classic and, yeah, just beautiful. Now, some of these have been revamped. So this is a card that Philippa made last year for the release with the with the snow globe and the Christmas, and I've added a Merry. So just wanted to bring some of the other cards in, but use them with the new sentiments. So added a Merry Christmas to Jo's card that she made with the trees onto the vellum. What else have we got? Beautiful one here, again by Jo Shannon, where she's used the little snowflake, and this has got lovely pearly embossing onto it, and then used Hazel's trees, and I've added the Merry Christmas, or Jo might have done that one. I have mixed them up, so there's a lot in here. Right, I'm going to start at the beginning now and just work my way through them instead of flicking through backwards and forwards. So this one is Emma's. She's got, this is a shaker card, so we've got acetate over the top of the trees. Again, the flowers that she's used on here that do look like poinsettias, they come from my hand-picked florals die set. Just beautiful, and with the joy as well. And she's done that in foiled card. It's beautiful, and it's offset. And then we've got season's greetings inside. Absolutely stunning. Let's move those out of the way. Okay, so this is from Jo Street, and Jo's done a rainbow of Christmas trees from Hazel stamp, and then she's put merry and bright using the vertical stamps. So she's used the little, where's it gone, that one, use the little one here, the merry and bright, which is easy to separate and just ink up the different words, but she's put those in amongst her trees. So this is a great one maybe to do if you've got to make cards for your children and things like that, or if you're batch making, once it's set up in the press, quite easy to do. She said lots of hers were quite good for like batch making. Again, lovely background with the snowflakes, and then just the piece on earth. And look how lovely. It's actually, she's cut into the card and put the glitter in, and then inked her word in. Looks very pretty. Again, another really lovely simple card, but great if you're batch making. 3 of the lovely Christmas trees from Hazel's set and her season's greetings. And one from Philippa where she's done Christmas greetings. I love this. And she's used the Happy Christmas and Merry Christmas around the edge from the vertical sentiments to give herself a square frame, which, how clever is that? And then that lovely Christmas greetings again. I think that's really lovely. This one is Philippa again, and we've got the Let It Snow down, the vertical wishes being used in the background. Excuse me, we've got the globe with the snowflakes, and then we've got Winter Joy, another lovely saying. And then these beautiful wooden snowflakes on here. So clever. And then this one is Jo Shannon, where she's done white heat embossing onto craft, which I really do love. And I do think Hazel stamps really do lend themselves to white embossing on craft with these designs. I think it's beautiful. And Winter Greetings, another lovely one. Okay, so this is another one from Tracy. Tracy's used foilables here. So this is one of the Christmas foilable tags that she's done in red, which just looks gorgeous. And then she's added season's greetings from the sentiments, white heat embossed snowflakes in the background, which just look gorgeous with that lovely inky background, but then just picking out a few red ones as well. Beautiful. Oh dear, do the glass of water. This one, I think this is, yeah, it's Tracy's, it must be, she's done her lines. So Tracy's done a lovely snow globe with the trees in it, again with her stenciling and little inky background around her focal point. It was actually one of these sort of cards that caught my attention when Tracy was posting cards, which made me contact her. And that's really how we first got in touch with each other. And yeah, I asked Tracy if she'd join the design team. So it was a card very similar to this. I want to say it's almost like her signature style, but Tracy has got so many styles, it's amazing. And on here she's put Merry Christmas, and she's dotted her eye with one of the glitter glosses. So how lovely does that look? But yeah, this lovely background, but it just draws your eye in all the time to the actual focal point on the card. I've got another one from Philippa. I don't think I have got any of Hazel's cards, even from last year. I suppose she would have had them. So we've got trees, we've got a bit of stenciling. I love how Philippa again has done the circle to really draw your eye to it. And then we've got the season's greetings in foil and glitter on there as well. And again, just showcases that sentiment, which is lovely for a focal point on your card. Or you can do what Emma's done, and you can have it again on the front of your card. Winter Wishes, really lovely sentiment. This is obviously the wishes comes from the other set. And again, she's used the snow globe on there. This one was Jo Street made this. So this is from vellum, and she's stamped Hazel's trees and the deer, and then heat embossed the deer. And then I've added the season's greetings, and you can put a tea light inside. So you've got a lovely little night light. And then this one is Jo Shannon with the lovely, in fact, I believe this is going to be Joe's live soon, if I remember rightly. But the beautiful trees and winter greetings. There's just so many things you can do with them. But isn't that beautiful? Lovely colours. I love it's I don't want to say what it is because I'll probably get it wrong, but I've got a product similar to it. But you sprinkle it on and then spritz it with water and it activates it all, and it's just beautiful. This one is another of Jo Shannon's, where she put Christmas and I've added a little Merry from this. Oh, it is live on Thursday evening at 7. Thanks, Jo. I didn't see that you were watching. I do apologise. So yes, so Jo will be live on Julie Higgs Designs on Thursday at 7 p.m. and she'll be making that card. So how fab is that? Okay, so this one is also Jo Shannon. How lovely is this? With the boughs, the pine boughs, and she's got Peace on Earth. And she's used the dinky hexagon dies and the snowflakes in the background, and obviously a bit of tartan ribbon because it's Christmas. And then this is Tracy's. I love this. Again with the moon and the deer, Peace on Earth, the lovely hearts. She's embossed her die into the card, and then she's also added some embossed lines just to take the plainness away, and adding that bit of detail is just beautiful. Lovely. And then like I said earlier, she'd done this lovely, like not a wreath but almost a wreath, but only done 3/4 of it, and I've never thought to do that, and I just think that looks absolutely beautiful. And winter birthday, how lovely is that? So the stag and the pine being used for a birthday card. So lots of your Christmas elements don't have to be just for Christmas. I think that looks really lovely. I have to try a card like this because I don't know why I've never thought to leave a little gap, but Tracy, that's brilliant. This one is Jo Shannon, and Jo, I've caught your thread. So we've got some glitter thread around the edge, we've got some layers with glitter card, and then we've got this lovely stenciled circle with a moon again, and again the pine branches coming in. How lovely is that, with the Peace on Earth? Really special. Then I have one from Jo Street, which she did the Christmas tree and she put her Christmas on it, and I've added a little Merry. And then, oh, you're going to do the wreath one as a live on Monday. Okay, so we want the first one, don't we? Bear with me. I think I can find it. So will it be that one? Or something similar? Something similar to this one. Tracy will be doing on Monday on her live. And then this one is a card that Philippa had done, and I've added a Peace on Earth, but she's used stamps from Hazel's previous designs and the stag. Just beautiful. And then we've got, oh, now this is actually, how about this? This is a customer's Christmas card that they sent to me. This is from Kim. Yep, was sent to me from Kim. And I thought, oh, it's a perfect sample. I can just add Peace on Earth. So there you go. And then we've got this one. This is Jo. Yep, Jo Shannon, where she's used the Let It Snow with the banner dies as well, and again with Hazel's trees, and again just with the little boughs at the top. Beautiful. And then this one was Jo Street, and she used Hazel's triangle baubles and added Season's Greeting. I've added Season's Greetings in the red and black. Thought that looked really good with that. And then this is one of mine from last year. So I've used the hexagon dies, the dinky ones, and Hazel's stamps, and added a joy. And then one of Tracy's cards where she had a magical Christmas with the tag, and I've added the joys. And then again, this was a Christmas card from Ruth Braithwaite, so thank you, Ruth, and I've added a Merry Christmas to it. And then this is Philippa's, where she'd used the circles and she's done this lovely background with foiling with her circle stencil, absolutely beautiful, and added a joy. This was Emma Smith's with the snow globe and all the snowflakes, again on white on craft. I really think they these designs lend themselves to it really well, and added a joy. We've got an easel card that Jo Shannon made, and I've added a joy and a season's greetings. So I hope you don't mind that I've done all this to your cards, everybody's cards. And then this was Emma Smith's, and this was the card that Philippa shared on Monday, where she's used, it's acetate, but she's used the profile dies, die cut them from glitter card and put them on her acetate. And then we've got the snow globe inside with the trees. Right, let me move all of these because I'm getting towards the bottom of my pile. How many cards? Okay. And then I've got something amazing to show you as well. This was Philippa's, where she'd used the trees and the baubles and used the Happy Christmas. And this is a beautiful card that Jo Shannon has made. Now, we're going to have a little Christmas event coming up, which we're going to tell you about, which is happening in November. So we're going to do a countdown to Christmas again. And this is one of the cards that Jo's going to do, because just thought it's so beautiful and such a lovely, clever technique to learn to do as well. So that's from Jo Shannon. Got another one from Jo Shannon where she'd used the snow globe. And I love how she's done the circle as well behind it, and the peace on earth. And then there was another one with Christmas trees and the bow, and added a Merry Christmas. And then my last card, which is the one that I shared this morning, which was from Emma with the Christmas joy. Again, using my hand-picked florals dies for the flowers. She's got Christmas and joy. I love the on the craft with the pink and the black. Isn't that lovely? And just little hints of white. Got the sentiment as well from the set. We've got the dinky circle dies. We've got the deer. Isn't that beautiful? And then last year, Emma made this beautiful box as well, with the Christmas background that we had, but she's got the deer in there and we've got the trees, and it's like a little aperture box with acetate on the front, which was lovely. And then, right, I'm going to move everything out of the way. Tracy has made this. Now I will wait until I can see that you can see it properly. So it's absolutely beautiful, and Tracy will be doing this as part of the countdown to Christmas. But you open this up, so we've got the beautiful Merry Christmas dies on the front here. We've got all of Hazel's previous Christmas, and then you open it up and you've got advent calendar inside. And all the panels are decorated and everything. And she's going to do, and look, all the little box tops are decorated with the trees and the deers and all the numbers. And then I think the most cleverest, well, the cleverest thing, not the most clever, but the cleverest thing about it is it just stands up. It's just brilliant. So Tracy is going to do this as part of the countdown to Christmas. All the little boxes open so you can fill them sweeties or whatever, little gifts. So we're going to do it early in November, so it gives you a chance if you did want to make one. But Tracy has said as well that I can give this one away. So I'm going to keep it for the countdown to Christmas, but this will be a giveaway that somebody can win, and then they can fill it and use it for their advent calendar for Christmas for someone special. But how beautiful is that? Well, all of the inspiration is amazing. So bear with me a second. I put all the cards on my chair and I'm not sitting on them. Let me just flip the camera. Oh. Let me bring the camera down a bit so I'm not just this little head. Oh, Oh dear, so thank you so much. All the details will follow about the event. I shouldn't really probably have said anything about it. But yeah, all the details will follow about that when I'm back. So at the end of the month. Yeah, I hope you love these as much as you can see the design team love them. They are just so useful, and it was something that you asked us to do. So I will just remind you of where the Stockists are. So you will find them at Dragon's Papercraft, you will find them at Wow Embossing Powder, you'll find them at Let's Create, you will find them at Maximum Crafts, at Craft Bliss, at Intercraft, in Australia at JCraft, in America at Simon Says Stamps, and Kim at the Hobby Studio in the Netherlands also had them. Whether she's still got them or not, I don't know, but yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Lovely to have your company. I'm blown away. You and me both. I am blown away by the variety and just all the different things that the design team come up with. They're just amazing. I couldn't do it without them, and I just love sharing what they've made. So thank you so much for joining me. Go off and treat yourself to the sentiments, and don't forget to come back and see Hazel here on Julie Hickey Designs Facebook page at 7 o'clock tonight, when she's going to be showing you a beautiful card and how she's created it, and it's absolutely fabulous. So have a fabulous day, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.